This is my new moped. It is a 2013 Aprilia Sport City 50cc. I just bought it off this guy who had it sitting in his backyard for the last 5 years. So right now it isn't running. Today we're gonna get it up and running and ready for the road. Because it's been sitting for 5 years, I know it's definitely gonna need a couple of things. First, a new battery. This battery in here has gotta be dead. Second, some fresh gas. I don't know if there's any gas in here. If there is, it's definitely gone bad and it's probably gunked up the carburetor, so I might have to go through that as well. So those are the first two things I'm going to tackle. After that, hopefully it'll start and then we can check the brakes, take it for a test drive. First things first, let's get this battery in here and see if the dash will light up. There was an old battery in here before, but I've already taken it out and bought a new one, which was actually surprisingly hard to find. I went to 4 different auto stores. None of them had it. And then I had to go to a place called Battery World, where they only had 2 left. But luckily we got it. It's sitting over there charging and should be good to go. Okay, we are connected up. We'll see if the dash turns on. Okay. We have life. I guess we have 0 gas, which means that's what we gotta do next. Let's see if it'll turn over. I don't expect this to just magically jump to life, but let's see if it'll turn over. I'm gonna press the starter and just see what happens. Okay. Well, the starter's working. I don't think there's any gas in this thing though. So let's do that next. So I was just inspecting the gas tank and this is where it comes out to the fuel lines and it is very wet. So there must be some kind of leak. You can see it's been dripping all down here. So I'm going to take this apart and drain the rest of the tank if there is anything in it because it's going to be disgusting. And then tighten everything up and hopefully that solves our problem. Oh God. I didn't think there was going to be much. There's a lot more than I thought. Oh God, it's going everywhere. What a mess. There is a lot of shit in here. Good thing I cleaned this up. I bet you the carburetor is gonna be disgusting. There's like chunks of stuff in there. Okay, seeing that there was actually a decent amount of gas in the gas tank, and we heard nothing when we were running the starter, trying to get it to go. Either we're getting no spark, or everything is clogged up in there. And I'm starting to lean towards everything being clogged up in there. So I'm gonna try and clear some of these fuel lines, and I may take the carb off the bike and clean that up. This is a bit more work than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, it's been like 25 minutes of me staring at this thing, and to get at the fuel line and the carburetor and everything, it's gonna take a lot of work. I have to take the plastic off and everything, and I don't really know why I'm completely writing off the idea that the spark is working fine. That's gonna be much easier to check. So I'm gonna just imagine that the carburetor is working perfectly fine, fuel lines are totally clear, and it's the spark that's a problem. So let's go attack that. I couldn't see the spark plug, so here I am taking the plastics off anyways. There's a bunch of wires stuck to it, so we'll just have to hang it off the side. That thing is way in there. And it's smaller than the bit I have. Lovely. Maybe 9/16 will fit. Nope. Half inch. Too small. Okay, I ran back to my place and got my tool set, and we're gonna give it a go again on the spark plugs. If this doesn't work and it continues to slip and strip, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It is very deep in there, and it's gonna be very difficult to get out. So hopefully this just goes smoothly, no issues. All right, come on. Oh. Keep sliding. Okay, we're going to metric now. 14 mil. This is the last chance, by the way. If none of these metrics work, well, I just don't know. Can't tell if it's turning or just smooth. Oh, I got it. Let's go. I just gotta fish it out somehow. Hey, look at that. Let's see if this thing sparks. Okay, I believe if I hold this to a grounded piece of metal, like this, and push the starter, it should spark. Here we go. You guys see that? Okay, we are getting spark. Cross that off the list. So that means I gotta take the carburetor apart. Let's see if I can see anything just from the top. I really don't want to have to take this thing completely out. I'm gonna see how much I can clean from it just sitting here like this. I can already see a bunch of sludge. I don't know if you can see that. I'm hoping I could just spray a crap ton of carb cleaner in here and flush it, but who knows. That can't be good for you. The carb cleaner is flammable, so I'm gonna put this together, throw the battery on, and just see if it kicks. See if we got any signs of life. Here we go. Nothing. Fuck. I'm such an idiot. I put the spark plug back in, but I didn't put the plug cap onto it. So, how's the fuel supposed to light if there's no spark? Take a breather, Kyle. All right, let's put the cap back on and see if we get anything different. Okay, spark plug and plug cap are on. There's carb cleaner in the carb. Hopefully we hear something here. Oh! Oh my god! Let's go! Let's go! Ooh, did you hear that baby purr? Oh my god, let's go! Oh, what a shock of adrenaline, I'm so hyped. Woo! Okay, it's just the gas. It's just the gas. I'm gonna shoot some carb cleaners through the fuel lines. Hopefully that clears it all out, put some gas in it, and we might be really close to getting this thing running. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've actually taken the whole fuel line off, dumped it out full of fuel, but on the other side now I can access the fuel bank in the carb. So I can spray carb cleaner straight into there and clean it out as well. How the hell do I reach this? Shoot. Well, it's going so much that it's flowing out, so hopefully that's good enough. I'm gonna toss this thing back together, put some gas in it, and I don't know what else to do. Just see what happens. Just as I was starting to put everything back together, I got the fuel petcock here, and I noticed it's beginning to rip and break. This is made out of plastic and it's extremely brittle. So that's unfortunate, but a quick search on eBay and these go for like 15 bucks each. The only problem is I'm in Canada and it takes forever for them to ship from the States up to Canada. Like forever as in 3 weeks. So I'm gonna just put it back together with this. Hopefully it'll be good, but I will have a new one on the way which should fix that issue. Anyways, let's put this thing back together. Who knew putting plastics on was so freaking hard? These plastics suck ass. You don't have to wash this anymore. Next time you see me, this will be done. Working.
Yay!
It is. We got one front headlight. Brakes work. One turn signal. I'm good to go.
Let's go.
I'm good to go. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna get a helmet and then take it for a snow and spin. Ready?
Ready. Off he goes.
Tell me it's not full throttle.
Don't hit the car. Don't slide in the snow. Yeah, also that.
That's full throttle? There's something wrong.
I think it's just a scooter.
No, there's gotta be something wrong.
I think the brakes are a little tight.
Yeah,
I didn't touch them at all going down the hill.
Like you're going up the hill. I'm like, he's not even gonna make it.
I was full throttle. But yeah,
How'd it
not
feel?
touching the brakes or checking tire pressure or anything. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's hilarious.
Well, that's as far as I made it for the day. If you guys want to see me continue making it roadworthy, I'm going to go through the brakes, fix the dash because nothing on there is working, and maybe get to de-restricting it. So if you want to see that, click my face right now and subscribe. Do it. Do it.